How to choose the right real estate agent. You are wanting to get selected as the right real estate agent. Is that correct? Hi, I'm Paul R. Atkinson. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you about 6 things that you can do to make sure that you do get selected as the right real estate agent. So let's talk about it. What are some of the things that will help you to stand out from everyone else? You know, they say that everybody is a realtor and everybody is a real estate agent. Everybody have their license, and that's true. You know, and when you look and in the industry of real estate agents, you can clearly see that so many people have their license. If you look at the study NAR, the National Association of Realtors, and their report, the annual report that comes out, their portfolio membership report, and it says that there's about 1.6 million realtors in the year 2021. That's in the United States. And out of that 1.6 million realtors, over 80% of them fail to even make any deals. Over 80% of them fail to even get selected. So here are 6 things that I'm going to give you right now that's going to help you to be that agent of choice. That's going to help you to get selected. So get your pen and paper and get ready to write this down because it is of value to you. Number 1, you must have an online presence. And what does that mean, an online presence? That means that when someone go to the most popular search engine that they have in your neck of the woods or part of the world, they're able to type in, your name perhaps, and something would pop up. Not like nothing. Something have to come up. You got to make sure you're there somehow. Just put your name and something comes up. So you have a website. You have a CRM, a customer relationship management system that's tied into the website. And you definitely have all of your, let's say, directories aligned. So if you're listed on this platform as a realtor and you listen as this one as a realtor, this one, all these different platforms you're listed on, but you want to synchronize them all, meaning that you have one look, it's professional. You have that nice brand. Obviously, you have your company's logo to be compliant, but you have an online presence. Your Facebook, social media, all these different, whatever, Instagram, YouTube, everything that's out there in your neck of the woods that you could use to create an online presence, you are there. And not only are you there, but it's uniformed. It's the same image. It's the same picture. It's the same write-up, so to speak. You got to keep it like proper. Have an online presence. That's number 1. Number 2, you must have or begin to get reviews. You want to start getting reviews. And, right here in South Florida, they have this thing called, I think it's Rate My Agent. It's like free with your MLS subscription. And that company, they're a third-party company with our MLS board here. And you're able to, when you close a deal or you sell a property or something, they're able to help you to go to the consumer, the buyer, the seller, to get a review. And then if you bump your subscription up and take it to the next level, you're able to get that review syndicated on all platforms. That's one way. Next way is, hey, if you have a Google business page, if you made a business page for yourself on Google, then you could turn around and get a link and just get that review. You got to start now. Because you see, as you grow this thing and you're getting years into the business, the more reviews you have, the more confidence you can provide to your consumer, your customer. It's not for now, it's for later. Well, they have a candy called Now and Later, but you need to do it now. You got to start getting these reviews. And if you do have a few, take them a little bit more seriously and get the reviews. Ask the people, hey, was this good for you? Did I do a good job? Do you mind taking a moment? Please, it's very important to me. Here's a link right here. Can you just please take a moment, fill out the review, put it on your calendar, follow up the next day. Do you see the review from them or not? Give them a call. Hey, George, can you please give me a review? It's important. You got to do that. That's very important. Number 3 is for you to have selling skills. I'm not asking you to go be a car salesman or anything like that. No aggressive stuff. You've got to have people skills. You've got to be able to connect with people. And you must know that, selling and closing a deal is a process. It's not something that everybody can do. There's techniques to it. And you should discover those techniques, what they are, and what you need to do to take a customer, from the start to the finish, and so they feel comfortable doing it. Because you can't ram it down their throat. You need them to feel comfortable with the whole process of buying their home, of listing their property with you, or giving you their 500 units to manage, or getting a place to rent. It's important that you have selling skills because you want to be remembered so that you can get more referrals. So that's very important that you build your selling skills, and you should really, really consider that. Because when you went to school to get your license, nobody talks about that. The state don't require that you have selling skills. It's funny. They don't require none of that. You want to get your license, you could get it. That's why over 1 million people have their license in America. But yet, not even 1 million of them. You have 1.6 million people, and only, oh my gosh, what's 80% of that? 80%. Failing. 80%. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's like over 800 people that fail. So you have to have selling skills. It's very important that you start to get that and start to grow it and build it. Very important. Number 4 is a little bit of help in how to develop selling skills very quickly. Now, as you know, or you may not know when you're watching this video, I'm the published author of my second book, The 5 Steps of the Sale. And it's a book that says, hey, it will help you to close 99% more in your presentations. So yes, I pretty much am very good at selling, and I know my own selling skills and technique works well. I've coached a lot of agents that are using it, and it's phenomenal. So I'm going to give you a little bit of benefit of watching this video today, some of the things that you could take away with you in building your selling skills. So get a pen and paper, and you should be writing this down, right? Because I said number 1, number 2, number 3, and I said number 4 is for you to make sure that you kind of have some kind of connection with your clients. That's number 4. You should have some connection with your clients because that's the beginning of your selling skills. Step 1, conversation. So the 5 steps of the sale, here they are. Step 1, conversation. Step 2, curiosity. Step 3, conviction. Step 4 is desire. And step 5 is close. So I'm going to, give you a little tip today. I'm going to throw you a bone, right? Freebie. Pro bono. But freebie. Making a connection with your client. You could do it very easily. In as little as 10 seconds. There's 3 techniques that you could use to do that. One of them is called the association technique. And you associate with the client. And I'll be real brief on this. And the other one is called the mirroring technique, right? And you just mirror them and you move on. And then the third one is psychological reciprocity. And that's where you give them benefit for their beliefs. And then they're obligated to give you benefit for your beliefs. But in the description of this video, you could see the book, The 5 Steps of the Sale. And it can go more in depth. But you have to get connected with the client. And you could do it as little as 10 seconds. The first phone call, the first encounter, one of those things, right? We teach you that inside of the description of this video. But here's the freebie and the tip right now. Just listen to what we're saying to you. Get connected with the client. Take it for what it is right now. When you get connected with them, just feel comfortable with them and make them feel comfortable with you. And then after that is established, I want you to go to number 5. And number 5 is for you to create curiosity with your client. You make your client hungry to hear your proposal. That's how you're going to get picked as the best realtor. All these things that I'm telling you, you make them hungry to hear your proposal. You are giving them curiosity. Whatever that they're looking for, they're wanting, they need, or whatever it is, their solutions to their problems is right with you in the palm of your hands. You have to let them know, I've got it. I've got it. That's my tip for you. However you do it, do it. What we could provide you is the book and the course, 5 Steps to the Sale, in the description of this video. And then, number 6, you have to ask yourself, and you need to make sure you can answer this with a yes. Do you have negotiation skills? Go ahead, put your hands up. Do you have negotiation skills? Because you're going to need it in order for you to be chosen as one of the realtors of choice. All that I've said, rewind the video, check it out. Everything that I've said up to this point, number 6, is for you to have negotiation skills. And negotiation skills, the best way I could describe that to you to make you feel comfortable right now and finding that this video is of value to you is that I always say in my trainings and my coaching, when you're negotiating, you're burning the candle from both ends. So imagine that you're holding a candle like this. And, right, this is the bottom of the candle. And this is the top, and it has the wick on it. And you light it. And then you start burning over here too. And finally some wick come out, and you're burning the candles. So what happens when you're burning the candles from both ends? It's kind of burning faster, right? But you're getting the end result. You're burning down the candle. Negotiation skills is just like that. Whosoever you're dealing with, your opponent, whatever it is, you got to get them to like you, believe in you, trust you. And you need to know what their want, needs, and DBM is. And you need to be able to close and move them forward, even if it's the listing agent and you represent the buyer. Interesting, isn't it? Vice versa, if you're the listing agent and you have a buyer's agent, you got to get connected with that person and you got to do this thing. This is so deep. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But I've got to run. That's all we could give you. But right now, the question was how to choose the right real estate agent. These are all the things that a right real estate agent has and that you should possess. And they were given to you in this video. You can always rewind and watch it again. I hope this was valuable for you. It was a pleasure for me to answer this question and to provide you with the resources to build your real estate business. Remember, in the description, click on the link that's going to help you to be chosen as the right real estate agent. Give this video a thumbs up, yes, and smash the subscribe button to be a part of our community. Until next time, I'll see you real soon. Let's go get them, Tiger.